Hello and good morning, everyone. Happy Monday to those of you in Western Hemisphere, and happy day to whatever day it is for you and the rest of the world. We are going to jump on here and talk about up above there, things that can make your business move in the right direction. And I'm going to share some tips that I got from a mentor, Kerwin Ray, who is from Australia. And he is a guru that teaches people how to run their businesses and move them in a right direction. So do you know that the social media environment is driven by the mere exposure agent, where people develop preference for things merely because they are put in a familiar distance in front of them. So things that are presented in front of them, like as for an example, ads and stuff that come up on your Facebook or Instagram or any kind of communications like that. The mere exposure agent is a double-edged sword. It can have a two-sided effect because it can be either positive or a negative, meaning that it can either work for you in a good way, or it can drive your business people away from you, the people that are interested in maybe possibly finding out what you are trying to give them or whatever. It could drive them in the other direction. So you have to be careful there how you word your exposure agent. I can't even talk this morning. Haven't had enough coffee. Sorry, guys. The exposure agent can come in many shapes and sizes. Like I said, you can have a negative effect or a positive effect. So you have to know how to, like I said, word it so that it ends up on a positive side. There's 3 tips here that I'm going to share with you to help you get it going in the right direction. I've just got a few notes here, and that's why I'm sometimes looking down. So if I'm looking down, that's what I'm doing. So number 1, you need to brand your story. You need to brand yourself and explain to people who you are and get them interested in you. So you have to know your brand and know your narrative to go along with that. You need to look at your story and can create a compelling content. So create something that's going to be interesting to your viewers and to the people that are tuning in, so that you capture your audience's attention. So hopefully I'm giving you some value and I'm capturing your attention so that you learn some of these tips and that they will help you in your business. Number 2 is the quality of your content. Is your quality informative? Is it actually giving people some value? Is it the best question? The best question you can ask before putting out the content is, what value does this offer? And in regards to your market, and you need value and quality. So that's key in your content. And number 3, don't ask for people for something. Give them something instead of saying download this or buy this. By me saying that is going to affect my algorithm and my reach by me saying those words. You need to give them something. You need to focus on providing the great content, and your audience will be drawn to you by providing that great content. So if they are enjoying your content, they will carry on into a conversation and then find out more, and then you can talk to them more about whatever your product is or whatever value you are going to give them, and move it in direction. Just for some tips, for the other tips in another direction, is Facebook is really moving away from the likes button. It's not really helping to promote and move the algorithm around. They want you to get off of by just clicking on things, and they want to move you and engage you into conversations with people. So for people just liking and clicking on your thing and sometimes sharing your stuff, it doesn't make your value or your content reach any further. Facebook is kind of shutting that down. So if you want your promotion or your video or your whatever to move faster. Oh, my husband's sneaking by because he just got out of bed and his hair is all over the place. So that's too funny. Anyways, sidetrack, squirrel. yeah, so if you're just liking on people's pages and clicking on things and stuff like that, it's not going to help them out. It's not going to, like I said, move their information any further in the algorithm. Actually, Facebook is going to be shutting down that kind of stuff. And I didn't jump on last week, a couple days, because we were doing a whole bunch of training, 3 nights of 2.5, 3 hour trainings, and I got caught up with that. So I have a whole bunch of information to share with you this week, and hopefully you will jump on and share, and I will be able to share some of that with you. So if you're catching me on the replay, hit replay. Again, my name is Heather Edmondson, and I am coming at you live here from Medicine Hat, Alberta, Canada on a Monday morning, and I'm just going to zip out here and run off to work. So hopefully you found some value in what I was providing you. Give me some ideas of what maybe you are interested in and which direction you'd maybe like me to talk about, and I will try and provide that information to you. So thanks again, guys, and have yourself a wonderful day.